All right, guys, here we go again. The Reds of the Giants, June 6, 1949, final game of the day here for us. And it's going to be Ted Kluszewski up here to lead this off against Kirby Higbe. Kirby Higbe just came over from the Pirates to New York. There's a strike in there from Kirby. I looked it up. His ERA with the Pirates was 36 point something. There's a fly ball to left center. Lockman, the left fielder, has it for the out, one away. That'll bring up Danny Litweiler. Of course, in Diamond Mine Baseball, that doesn't show up because you have a different entry for the player on each team that he played for in real life. Whether that's a good thing or not, well, you be the judge. One away. Here's Litweiler. He takes the ball low. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss at that. 1-2 on Danny, and that's high and outside. 2-2. It's outside again. It's a full count now on Litweiler. It's fouled away. And there's ball 4, and so up comes Wirostek. I was going to say, though, with Higbe, now that he's given up a walk here for New York, throws a strike to Wirostek, and it gets another one through. If the New York Giants bullpen actually got better, that's going to be a problem for the rest of the National League. Lined right to left center field, and Thompson, the center fielder, can't quite get there in time. It's a base hit, and Litweiler moves to third, and here comes Jimmy Bloodworth with a chance to score. So looking for 2 here are the Giants. There's a fly ball over to right field. Marshall has that for the out. Litweiler's tagged up. He throws home, and Litweiler scores easily. And it's a 1-0 game just like that, top of the first inning. Here's Grady Hatton now, who takes a strike, hitting .233. It's rolled back to the mound. Higbe throws on to first after fumbling it a little bit. Calm and cool, and we go to the bottom of the first. Sid Gordon up here will lead this off against Johnny Vandermeer. Vandermeer, 4.13 ERA, throws a strike to Gordon. He's 3-4 this season. Walked some, struck out some, not really standing out. 1-1 pitch is hit back to Johnny, who throws to first base for the out, 1 away. Here's Willard Marshall, who takes the ball low, 8 home runs. Ground ball to the left of Corbett and through for a single, and Marshall's aboard. Here comes Bobby Thompson, 321 is average, takes the ball high. Couple of home runs, 7 so far. 2-0 is the count. And there's a strike. 2-1 now on Bobby. There's a ball outside and low. It's 3-1, and he takes a strike full count now on Thompson. It's popped up center field. Merriman running, and is able to get there in time. There's 2 away, and that'll bring up Johnny Mize. Mize, with his 12 home runs, hitting quite well in this replay. 2-0 is the count on him. It's fouled away. It's 2-1. Grounder up the middle for a base hit. Marshall is going to stop at second with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Walker Cooper. So the Giants with something going on here. Cooper with that .513 slugging percentage. He takes a strike, has 7 home runs. There's a ball. And that's dribbled foul. It's 1-2 on Walker. And that one misses inside. 2-2 now the count. Pop up, out of play. Still 2-2 on Cooper. Fouled away. That's fouled back again. There's ball 3 just inside. It's a full count, and that's hit to left field, and that baby's gone. Number 8 of the season for Walker Cooper. It's a 3-1 lead for the Giants. Walker Cooper is having one heck of a replay. 4 home runs in real life, 8 so far in Diamond Mine, so he's had double his real life output of home runs, and that'll bring up Bill Rigney, who takes the ball and then swings and misses at that strike. Another one low, 2-1. There's another strike, 2-2, and the Giants are rolling. Fouls that one away, 2-2 on Rigney, and that's hit to center field. Merriman makes the catch. We go to the top of the second. It's 3-1 New York. Higbe with a strike there to Merriman, and there's a fly ball to center. Thompson's got that for the out, 1 gone. Claude Corbett takes a ball, and then another ball, 2-0. Only his 6th at bat. There's the strike, 3-1 now the count on Claude, and that's hit over to center for a base hit. That one on the rug, or on the grass, I should say, and that'll bring up Howell. Howell takes the ball, hitting 247. Another ball low, 2-0. Hit to right center field, and Corbett will go all the way to third. He's not that fast, but he runs pretty fast on that one. Here comes the pitcher, Vandermeer, who takes a ball and then a strike. It's 1-1, and he swings and misses at that one from Higbe, 1-2. That's just outside, 2-2. Ground ball, third base. And let's see if we can get Corbett at the plate. And he's safe. So now it's a 3-2 game. Fielder's choice there for Vandermeer. And that'll bring up Ted Kluszewski. It's a fastball up and in for a ball, 1-0. And that's hit to right center field for a base hit. So Higbe getting his. And he looks as bad as he did with Pittsburgh. It's a 3-3 tie. Only 1 out. Runners on first and third here for the Reds. There's a ground ball to short, Kerr to Rigney, and then on to Mize for the double play, and we go to the bottom of the second inning. 3-3 now the score, so maybe Higbe's not a cheat code as a pitcher. Whitey Lockman up there hits one up the middle for a base hit that'll bring up Buddy Kerr. Kerr probably should bunt. He takes a pitch high. Bunts that one back to the mound, and Vandermeer throws to first, and Lockman moves to second. One away, and here's Kirby Higbe. 2 chances for the Giants to score another one. Kirby fouls one away. It's popped up. It's 0-2 on him. It's outside, 1-2. That's high. 2-2 now on Kirby. It's high and tight. It's a full count on him. It's hit over to short. Corbett makes the play on to first for the out, 2 away, and Lockman's just standing there on the bag. 2 gone, and they're going to walk Sid Gordon to get to Willard Marshall. Interesting strategy. Marshall fouls one away. It's 0-1. That's outside, 1-1 the count. Hit hard, just foul. 1-2 on Willard. That's inside, 2-2. He's 1 for 1 today. Up the middle, now he's 2 for 2, and that's a single. That'll score a run, sends Gordon to third. That's why I said it's an interesting strategy. You sure you want to pitch to that guy? And here comes Bobby. 0 for 1 today. Thompson with 7 home runs, 35 RBIs. Runners on the corner and 2 outs, bottom of the second. Thompson takes a strike and then fouls one left side foul, 0-2. That's lined, but good play by Corbett, the shortstop. We go to the top of the third, 4-3 Giants. Here's Wirostek. High, ball 1, and that's high again, 2-0. Swing and a miss, a 1 outside. It's 2-1 on Johnny, and that's way outside, 3-1 the count. That's low, so on goes Johnny marching down to first base. Here comes Jimmy Bloodworth. Bunted straight out in front. Higbe throws over to Rigney covering at first. Wirostek moves over to second. That'll bring up Grady Hatton. 4-3 the score, top of the third. There's a ball to Hatton, and that's low, 2-0. Higbe having his adventures out there. There's ball 3 and then ball 4. So he's walked 3 here in his first start for the Giants and throws a strike there to Merriman. That's popped up behind third. Gordon's got it 2 away, and that'll bring up Claude Corbett. Starting to think that Higbe may be better as a relief pitcher. 2-0 is the count here on Claude. He mostly pitched in relief in 49. 2-1. Ground ball second base. Rigney on to first for the out, and we go to the bottom of the third inning. It'll be Johnny Mize here leading this off for the Giants. He's 1 for 1 today. He takes a ball. And another ball outside, 2-0. And there's a strike. 2-1 on Johnny. Foul back, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down he goes, 1 away. Here comes Walker Cooper. Cooper has 8 home runs this season. Hit 1 earlier today. He takes a ball. He's the hero of the day. 2-0 the count on Walker. And he didn't go on that. It's 3-0. He'll take this pitch, and there's ball 4 lowering outside. And so Vandermeer having those control issues that seemed to plague everybody in 1949. That'll bring up Bill Rigney with the runner on at first base. And there's a strike at the knees to Rigney, and then a ball. 1-1. There's ball 2. 2-1 on Bill. There's a strike in the corner. It's 2-2. Hit deep to left. Wirostek makes the catch. It's a long way away. Cooper is anchored at first base. 2 away, and here comes Whitey Lockman. It's a ball outside breaking ball, and that's another ball at the middle, 2-0. There's a pop-up right field. Litweiler's got that for the out. We go to the top of the fourth inning, and it'll be Dixie Howell. Howell takes a ball. And there's another one inside, 2-0 on Howell. Swing and a miss of that high one, 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. And there's ball 3. Higbe with those control problems. There's a ground ball to the left side. Gordon throws on to first. 1 gone. Here's Vandermeer. Takes a strike. And a ball high. 1-1. Inside for a ball, 2-1. And it's 3-1 now on Johnny. Fouls that one away. Full count now on Vandermeer. That's fouled away again. Vandermeer about to strike out. No, he makes contact over to Rigney at second, who throws to first just in time. 2 away. Ted Kluszewski now takes a strike and then a ball high. Ground ball left side. Kerr, good play on a bad hop. Throws to first and makes the play. Good job by Buddy Kerr. And we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. 4-3 Giants. Close one. Vandermeer throws a ball there to Buddy Kerr, and then that's fouled away. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 on Buddy, and that's inside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Another foul ball. Foul back again. Swing, ground ball to second. Bloodworth throws to first. There's 1 away. Kirby Higbe now takes the ball high. 0 for 1 today. 0 for everything this season, and hits one on a line to third. Hatton grabs that for the out. 2 gone. Here comes Sid Gordon. Intentionally walked last time up. He takes a ball. Another one high. 2-0 the count on Sid. And that's low. 3-0 is the count. They're going to unintentionally walk him here, and they do. It's one of those unintentional, intentional walks. I'm pretty sure that they were pitching around him. That brings up Willard Marshall. And there's a ball, first pitch to Marshall, and then a strike. 1-1. Throw to first. Gordon gets back in time. There's a curve wide. It's 2-1 on Marshall, and that one just misses. 3-1's the count. There's a strike. Full count now on Willard. And that curve is down low in the dirt. So Vandermeer is really, really struggling. 87 pitches so far. We're only in the bottom of the fourth. He's walked 2 in a row, and that brings up Bobby Thompson, who can do a lot of damage. He's only 0 for 2 today, but there's the line drive past second base. That's a single that scores 1. Marshall will stop at second with 2 outs. 11-game hitting streak now for Thompson. It's a 5-3 lead for the Giants, and that brings up Johnny Mize. This lineup is very good. There's a ball high to Johnny. That's way outside. It's 2-0. It's hit to the right side. Bloodworth, good play. Throws to first and gets his man. We go to the top of the fifth. It'll be Danny Litweiler here for the Reds. He takes the ball and then hits one off the fist back to Higbe. Throws to first. There's 1 away. Johnny Wirostek up there now. And Wirostek takes the ball inside. Another one high. 2-0. That's a little too high. 3-0 now. And there's ball 4 lower and outside. So Higbe's walked 4. Having not great control here. There's a strike to Jimmy Bloodworth, then a fly ball to center. Thompson's got that for the out. 2 gone, and here's Grady Haddon. Haddon takes the ball high. Higbe's still having a hard time finding that play, and there's a strike. 1-1. Popped off left center field, and it's the left fielder Lockman who grabs that for the out. And we go to the bottom of the fifth. It'll be Walker Cooper who takes a strike right in there, and then a ball. 1-1 on Walker. 1 for 1 today with that big home run. It's 2-1. That's fouled away. 2-2. Inside. It's a full count now on Cooper. And that's lined over to the gap in right field. That'll be a single for Cooper, and that'll cause a pitching change. Eddie Araut comes in for the Reds. Bill Rigney comes up there. Runner on at first base. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. 5-3 Giants. Araut, 3.62 ERA, 4-1 record. And I wish I could see what the batted against average is like. It'll only show me real life. Double play ground ball there to Haddon, throws to Bloodworth for 1, and then over to first, but not in time, and Rigney beats it out. And that brings up Whitey Lockman. Lockman's hitting fairly well this season, but is down in 7th here. The ground ball to Ted Kluszewski. He goes to Corbett for 1. The throw back to him is just not in time, so 2 away, and here's Buddy Kerr. Strike inside corner to Kerr. It's 0-1. And that one misses inside. 1-1 the count now, Buddy. That's in the air right field line, landing just foul, just barely. 1-2 now the count. And there's a ground ball over to Corbett. He flips over to Bloodworth for the force. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning. Lloyd Merriman hits one deep to right, and that baby's gone all the way. It's a 5-4 lead now for the Giants. That'll bring up Claude Corbett. So Higbe throws a ball to Corbett, showing some of those problems he had in Pittsburgh. 1-1 the count on Claude. Ground ball third base. Gordon throws to first. There's 1 away. Dixie Howell now pops the next one up over to Mize behind first. 2 gone. And here's the pitcher, Eddie Araut, who takes a ball. He'll hit for himself, and there's a strike to him. 1-1. It's a ball inside. 2-1 the count. That's way wide. 3-1, and that's swung on and missed. That was ball 4, and he kept himself up there. And now he takes ball 4. Higbe's walked 5, and that'll bring up Kluszewski. We're going to let Higbe get through this inning, and then we'll think about taking him out. Ground ball over to Kerr, who flips that one over to Rigney, covering the bag. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Kirby Higbe's leading this off. He's not going to hit for himself. We're going to put Pete Milne into a pinch hit for him. I'm not sure who our relief pitcher is going to be. We'll figure that out when we get there. Milne takes a strike, hitting 364. 1-1 now the count. He does have a home run. It's fouled away. 1-2. There's a ball. 2-2 now, Pete. Ground ball third base. Haddon on to first, and there's 1 gone. Sid Gordon now comes up there, and he takes a ball outside. 0 for 1 today. Walked twice. Once intentionally. 2-1 the count on Gordon. That misses. It's a 3-1 count. There's a strike. Full count now on Sid, and that's low and away. So Gordon walks again. 3rd walk he's had today, and that brings up Willard Marshall. Marshall's 2 for 2 today. Reached every single time. He walked once as well. Ground ball up to short. Corbett, good play. Flips over to Bloodworth, but not in time. Marshall will get another hit. He's 3 for 3, and that brings up Bobby Thompson. Last time we had this scenario, Thompson got a base hit, put the Giants up 5-3. It's a 5-4 game now. And Thompson takes a strike. 0-1. There's a ball. 1-1. That's high. 2-1 on Bobby. That's inside. 3-1 now the count. There's a strike in the outside corner. There's a full count on Thompson. It's fouled back. Full count remains. Ground ball third base, and Hatton has that over to Bloodworth for one, back on to first for the double play, and that's not what Bobby was trying to do. And we go to the top of the seventh inning, and who are we going to put out there is the big question. It's going to be either Berman or Hansen or maybe Webb. You know what? Let's put out Red. We'll put out Red Webb and see how Red does. Red Webb, 1.88 ERA, 1-0 record, 2 saves. Here's Danny Litweiler, pops the first pitch up to the left side. Gordon's got it for the out, 1 away. Wirostek next, fouls 1 away, 291 now he's hitting. There's a fly ball to right. Marshall's got it, 2 away. Here's Jimmy Bloodworth, who fouls this back, 0-1. That's inside for a ball, 1-1 on Jimmy. Low and away, 2-1. Ball 3 out and away, 3-1 now on Bloodworth, and there's a swing and a miss. It's a full count on him. That's low, but he swung and missed at that one. He couldn't hold away from that, and we go to the bottom of the seventh. So here comes Johnny Mize, and here come the Giants again. 5-4 the lead. It's fouled away by Mize. And there's another foul ball, 0-2 on Johnny. That's high, 1-2 the count. That is low, 2-2. And there's a fly ball to center. That's the wrong place to hit it if you're trying to hit a home run, and Merriman's got that for the out, 1 away. Walker Cooper up there now. He takes a strike, and then a ball low, 1-1. That misses, 2-1. That's just low, 3-1 on Cooper, and he takes ball 4, looking all the way, and that'll bring up Rigney. A route has walked 2 now. Rigney takes a ball high. That's inside, 2-0 on Bill. High and outside, 3-0 the count, and there's ball 4 at the knees. So 2 men walk in a row for the Giants. That'll bring up Whitey Lockman. The Giants have something going on. Ground ball to third and through, and that's going to potentially score a run. We're going to play it a little bit safe here, though, and that'll bring up Buddy Kerr. So the base is loaded now for Kerr. Kerr is 0 for 2 today. He takes a ball, hitting .252 this season, and that's in the dirt away from Hal, but not far enough for an advance. 2-0 is the count. It's outside for ball 3, so it's 3-0 on Kerr, and there's the strike to Buddy, 3-1. There's another fastball inside. That's a tough call. Full count, and that's low and off the plate, and a route has walked in another run. It's a 6-4 lead, and here comes Red Webb. Webb is going to stay into this game. Swings and misses at 1, and then hits one deep to right. Litweiler makes the catch for the out, and that will be an RBI there for Webb. Wouldn't have been crazy if he hit a grand slam. Not quite going to happen. 2 away, 7-4 Giants. Sid Gordon now takes a strike, and that's a ball low, 1-1. That's hit to the alley and right. Merriman there in time for the out. We go to the top of the 8th. Sorry. It'll be Grady Hatton here for the Reds, and Hatton takes the ball and then goes around on that one. 1-1 is the count. And that's bounced to the right side, and that is through for a base hit for Hatton. That'll bring up Lloyd Merriman. So the Reds still in this game. Ground ball right side, Mize to Kerr at second, and there's no return throw. 1 away. Here comes Claude Corbett. There's one in the hole, and it's a good play by Kerr over to Rigney for 1. The throw to Mize just not in time, and that means there's 2 gone. And here is Dixie Howell. Takes a ball, 1-0. And that's high and tight, hits the bat, 1-1. Ground ball right side, Rigney throws to first, and we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, still 7-4 Giants. It'll be Willard Marshall here, bottom of the 8th inning. Up against Buddy Lively. There's a strike to Marshall. 0-1 is the count. And there's a ball. 1-1. Fouled back. 1-2 now on Marshall. And that's hit over to Bloodworth. The second baseman throws to first for the out. 1 away. Bobby Thompson now takes a strike. And then a ball just low. That's fouled off the catcher. It's 1-2 there on Bobby. Hit over to left field. Wirostek's got that for the out. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Johnny Mize. Mize, who's 1 for 4 today. Fouls 1 away, and hits 1 over between Wirostek and Merriman. Easy single for him, and that'll bring up the man of the hour, Walker Cooper. Cooper's 2 for 2 today, walked twice, 3 RBIs, hit that big home run, scored 2 runs. And he takes the ball inside. 7-4, the Giants with this lead. There's a strike to Cooper. It's 1-1. And that's a real wild pitch there by Lively. Allows Mize to go to second base. 2-1 now the count, and that's fouled away. It's 2-2 now on Walker. And that's in there for strike 3, and we go to the top of the 9th. So Red Webb trying to complete this 3-inning save. The ball high to his counterpart. I'm sorry, no, it's to Mueller, the catcher. 2-0 now, and that's into the right side in the hole for a base hit. And that brings up Ted Kluszewski. So the Reds have 1 on base, down by 3. Kluszewski takes 1 low and then pops 1 up. Mize, the first baseman, has that 1 away. Danny Litweiler takes 1 outside and then fouls 1 away. 1-1 now, the count on Danny. That's a ground ball right side. Rigney over to Kerr and on to first for the double play, and that does it. So the Giants win this one again. 7-4 the final score, and the Giants continue to exert their dominance over the National League. This is not what I expected going into this replay. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.